Once upon a time, in a quaint village surrounded by lush forests and tranquil streams, there lived a man named Tommy. Tommy had recently come into possession of a vast fortune, 300 pounds of gleaming silver. Understanding the envy and greed such wealth could incite among his neighbors, he resolved to hide his treasure. Under the cover of darkness, Tommy ventured out to a secluded spot in the woods, where an ancient oak tree stood. Beneath its sprawling branches, he buried his silver, believing it would be safe from prying eyes and thieving hands. However, Tommy's mind was fraught with worry. He feared that his hidden fortune might still be discovered by some wandering soul. In a moment of misguided wisdom, he erected a sign above the buried treasure. The sign declared in bold letters, "There are no 300 pounds of silver buried here." Tommy believed this clever ruse would deter any would-be treasure hunters, convincing them to look elsewhere. But the sign had the exact opposite effect. A neighbor, cunning and observant, couldn't help but notice the peculiar sign. It sparked a curiosity that soon turned into suspicion. Why would someone mark a spot with such a sign? Unless they're hiding something of great value, the neighbor mused. Under the veil of night, armed with a shovel and driven by greed, the neighbor excavated the ground beneath the sign. To his delight and Tommy's dismay, he unearthed the 300 pounds of silver. With a smirk, the neighbor took the treasure for himself, leaving no trace of his theft, save for a new sign he planted at the spot. This sign read, "Your neighbor didn't steal your 300 pounds of silver." When Tommy discovered the replaced sign, and the absence of his silver, the truth hit him with the weight of the lost fortune. His elaborate attempt to secure his treasure, with a sign blatantly denying its presence, had only served to spotlight its location. The story of Tommy and his silver became a humorous, yet poignant reminder throughout the village. Sometimes, trying too hard to conceal something only ensures it will be found.